want to show you how much your investment could be worth in the future of this bull cycle. Welcome back to Cryptogains for another video. I'm serious. I have a good, strong, powerful series that I'm dropping to you right now, and if you've missed the first video, I highly recommend you check it out. This one right here, I got my granny, you can see the granny. If you like the granny, check it out. No, but seriously, I think I've got a powerful spreadsheet here that can guide you on your journey. This works for everyone, and I need to break it down. So, this ain't financial advice. Do your further research before you invest your money. The last few episodes that I've been doing speak of, if you had like $100, $500, that sort of thing. We're now on to $1,000 to $2,500. Haven't even put this in. I would say, let me just quickly put this in. I'm thinking about 40,000 to make, hold on, that's not 40,000. 40,000, 40, comma, there you go. 40,000 to around maybe 85,000, and I'll explain my reasons why. And in this, I think that maybe we should be having about 10 coins in your portfolio. When you reach the 1,000 mark to $2,500 investment, meaning that's how much you're putting in, you should probably be spreading that across 10 different coins. And that's what this is all about. It's showing you, how much you've got, how much you could potentially make based on you investing in over 10 different coins. Nice broad portfolio. Some are blue chip, some are mid cap, some are low cap, some are high risk. Let's talk about it. I'm going to show you some of the projects that I think. Where are you right now, though? Are you in band D? Are you someone that's invested maybe £1,000 so far, hoping to make like 20, 30, 40, 50,000 in the future? Are you someone down here like band I that's invested $50,000? Drop your comments. Let me know which band you sit under. You don't have to tell me how much you put in, but just tell me the band number. We get a clean insight to what people are sitting on in this who watch the channel. Yeah. So let's have a look. What kind of projects? So I said blue chip, 2 coins, 2 blue chip projects. I want to do this quick. I don't want to sit long on this one. Again, just like what I showed you in the past, XRP is a great example of a blue chip coin that you can invest in. For those that are new, blue chip, I would consider anything $1 billion or above in market cap a blue chip project. This has, XRP has 20 billion. That's going to go to 200 billion soon. I just know it. And then we've got Cardano here as well, which is sitting about 8 billion. So these two are good, 5x, 10x. That's sort of the numbers that you'd see for that. So if you've got a bit more money to play with now, maybe put in like £200 or £300 in each of these. 200 turns to 2,000 or $300 turns to 3,000. Oh, that's the update as well. This was British pounds. I've changed it to dollars because I know I got a lot of people in America watching as well. I'm British, but I don't mind showing you in dollars. Maybe technically then I should switch this to dollars as well because it's in thingy. Switch it all over to dollars one by one. Here you go, so you can see what we're dealing with. But yeah, I do see this going a 10x, 5 to 10x with these blue chip coins because they've just been so oversold. Like even now, XRP is down 85% from all-time high, so it's very likely it could go back there again. So yeah, that's what I think for the blue chips. What did I say for your next thing? So I'm saying this in this particular instance, if you're going to invest about 1,000 to 2,000, have 4 mid-cap projects. What would I consider 4 mid-caps? Well, this one here, the Sandbox, look at this, it's just below $1 billion and it's above 100 million. So anything that sits within that price range for me is considered a mid-cap project. It's got 657 British pounds. Let me change it to dollars once again. I know, I'll sort it out. So just under $1 billion. So yeah, for me it's considered a mid-cap, in the high range of a mid-cap. For British pounds, it's definitely mid-cap. But yeah, this is a good solid investment because I think that this can go back to all-time highs, maybe see newer highs. You're looking at maybe a 50x, 40 to 50x on that. So, maybe put in, I don't know, and again, another £300 in that, and that goes a 50x. You're turning £300 into what? Ooh, 10x is 3,000 pieces, 15,000? Let's just see if I did it right. You put 300 quid in, times it by, nope, that's divided, times it by 50. I maybe went too high. Yeah, 15,000. So these numbers could be doable to 40,000. Because if I'm saying 4 of them, just 4 alone, you put 3, 6, 9, 12. If $1,200 of your, 1,000 to 2,500 investment goes into that, 9, 12, you still got, you can put like 30 quids in this or dollars, $20 in these, So that's what I think. I don't know. I will probably put the majority of my investment, the higher amount, into this. Let's just say 3. I'd put one of them $300, the other one $200, or one $300, the other 3 $200 in this 4, right? Let me show you the other 2. So I've got or other three. So I've got Sandbox, Decentraland, which is another mid cap. You can see here 582 million, because I think, like, you know, the whole game in the metaverse thing is going to take off big again. Optimism is another fine example of a mid cap that you can get involved in. I haven't changed it over again. I'll do that. Sorry. I will start trying to bring in dollars for you, because I think it just be easier for people. Let me switch this over. I mean, UK people, obviously it's much easier for us in British pounds, but I know I've got a lot of people in America watching. You know, these are all mid caps, mid cap, high end of mid caps. This is actually a low end of the mid cap. This has fell so much, Moonbeam, that, you know, this is a great opportunity to be buying. Anything. So if it's under 100 million, I would consider get it out. Consider that a low cap gem. If this falls more, then it could be a low cap, but I don't know if it's gonna. I think we might have seen the bottom for Moonbeam, but, you know, 50x on this again. You know, I see the potential. 50 times point. I want to see what kind of price it'd be sitting on. 2.6. I'm talking a $13 price. Well, this went way above that before. This was sitting at $19 at its all-time high, so it can easily go there again. So yeah, these are the realistic things that I look for. And then I don't know. Do you want to see what the market cap would look like? It essentially is just not even going back to all-time highs to make crazy gains. $13. Let's just do this. That's the market cap. Times it by 50. I'm talking an 8.9 billion market cap for Moonbeam. We will see it. I'm not going to dive too deep into what the projects can do. You know what they do. There's probably one I will dive into, and I'll explain my reasons towards the end. I also said low caps. So, you know, they're more high risk. The more you go down the rabbit hole and through the looking glass, you're playing with more high risk. $100 in each? I don't know. Let me just work this out. It's hard because when you do have a little bit of amount to invest, you have to kind of play the odds. Because I think low caps can 100x. So I'll probably put $100 in one, and then maybe like $30, $40 in the other two. Because if you just have 100x, $100 turns to $10,000. The other ones turn to sort of like 3,000, you know, 40,000, 3,000, 4,000 if you put $30, $40 in them. But I don't know. It's like, it all depends on your risk ratio. Some of you may look at this and say, you know what, actually, I don't want any blue chips. I might just delete them, put 0, and then just, you know, put 5 here. So it all depends. I mean, if you want this sheet, you can become a Patreon. Links in the info section, click it, and patrons of a certain tier, my exclusive VIP partner tier, will get this, and they can fiddle about with it and just decide what they want to do, because it will help you on your journey. I really believe it will. Let me just grab up my Patreons. Link is in the info section, click it, come over. I've got 7 tiers, take your pick real quick. It all rhymes. I go for my exclusive VIP partner tier, this one here, because then you'll unlock all the posts, you get all the Excel sheets and everything else to guide you on your journey. But yeah, let's carry on. So yeah, Moonbeam, Optimism, Sandbox, Decentraland, that's a good mixture to have. You're dealing with ZK roll-ups, you're dealing with metaverse and play to earn, you've got multi-chain potential here as well with Moonbeam. What would I do for low caps? I said I'd put 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah. 3 low caps. So my 3 low caps would be this. And this has been performing really well. Layer AI, it's up 26% today. Look at this. This has been pumping like crazy. Shout out to patrons that saw my buy alert on this, because if you was a patron, you're up 150% in less than 14 days. You best believe. Become a patron. They're seeing these buy alerts and they're getting in on this. Let me see if I can find it. Can I sit and find my little... Let me see if I can... How do I do it? Do I just click search and then search button? Trying to get it out. There's usually a search button and I can find my posts that I've done. Here we go. Let's type layer AI. Does it come up? Layer AI. Let's have a look. Here we go. Layer AI. Hold on. There's the buy alerts. Stick alerts. Yeah. Massive buy alert. June the 4th. Let's have a quick look. When I was showing these guys June the 4th, let's zoom out a bit. Let's just come out a bit. 14 days ago. June the 4th. It's way long ago. You're talking over a month ago. Because that's like 14 days ago, June 20th. So yeah, patrons, you're up on this. You're sitting large. It came down. We saw the dip. I think, did I do like another buy alert? I can't remember. But what I'm saying is, when you're a patron, you get alerted with these things. It puts it back on your radar. You have the opportunities to be buying here rather than buying right up here. So yeah, that's nice. We're up 150%. Near enough. Cool. So that's one. 100x. I see it done 100x. Look at the market cap. 6 million times 10 is 62 times 100, 620. That's British pounds. Let's quickly change it over. I know I did it. I haven't done it for all of them. Going forward, I'm going to make sure I do it in dollars. Yeah, even still, look, $7 to $8 million market cap. You're looking at about 800 million should this 100x. So putting 30 quid turns to 3,000. If you want to play more on this and let's say you want to put more money in your lower caps, you could do like 200 quid in this. You know, $2,000, $20,000 should this go to where I believe it can go. I think it can do. People are seeing this. You're seeing the pumps, right? Then you've got something like ETHEREUM, which is your metaverse play again, because I believe metaverse and gaming is going to kick off again. We've seen Vision Pro come out with Apple. Do you think Apple's going to spend billions in VR, metaverse, if it's not going to happen? Do you think they're going to waste their money? Listen, Apple knows what they're doing. So does Mark Zuckerberg. I call him Zuckerberg, but you know he knows what he's doing. Trust me, it's getting fed to us on a plate. So you need to pay attention, get involved in these projects that could potentially do great deals and partnerships with these types of projects in the future. I'm losing my breath. They did F1 with Alfa Romeo. Anyway, so 19 million market cap. 10x is 190 million, 100x is 1.9 billion. It's got great potential. ETHEREUM is your finest hyper-realistic type of project that you for VR, AR, and all of that stuff. Metaverse, love it. Yeah, this is it. All-time high 6 pence. I said 3, didn't I? My third one would be this. So this would be your other low-cap gem. Look at this, 1.2 million. If it fell anymore, this would be considered a micro-cap. High risk, extreme high risk, but it's not. It's sitting at 1.2 million. Anything between a million and 100 million for me is a low cap. This is a low cap at its finest, at the lowest end. This is where you can make extreme gains should it perform well. So all-time high. So have a look at this. 30 cents was all-time high. Is it in dollars? Let me just switch it to dollars real quick because that showed dollars. Here we go. Is that right? 39 cents was the all-time high. You can see it here. I highlighted it in yellow. There you go. So, you know, if it goes back there, you're talking to 20x, something like that. But it could go more. Look at the supply, 191 million. This is so undervalued. How much of this have I got? I think I need to buy more. This is so damn undervalued. Cleantex is your AI play. So, you know, between these coins that I've showed you, you know, you've got remittances, you've got the layer action, the layer one, you've got gaming, metaverse, ZK rollups, Moonbeam, which is like multi-chain parachains, AI, you know, more metaverse, more AI. See, it's just a nice bull portfolio. What would I consider then? Because I said I'd actually take some of my money and put it in extreme high risk. I wouldn't invest crazy amounts, but if I'm dealing with $2,500 investment, maybe I put $100 in that or $50. You don't even need that, $30. These are the types that can do 300x, 400x, 5,000x. It's not a joke. 10,000x. Seriously, 19,000x, like what you saw Pepe do for some people. Pepe for people. What am I laughing for? Anyway, let's do this. Which one would I go for? What would be my extreme high risk play? Like seriously, and I probably would put anything from. I'll put like 50 quid or more, 50 to 100 quid. If I had like if I could invest 1,000 to $2.5 grand. I would put about $50 or more, maybe $100. $80. Let's call it $80. That's because I got a bit more to play with. I would throw it in this. I would throw $80 in Andy. And I'm going to explain why. And I have to bring this one up because I wasn't going to bring him up, but this one I will bring up. Andy is from the boys club, from Pepe. Pepe's boys club. Pepe's always trending. Look, search. Pepe's right there. Boom. Shows my point. Keck. Okay. I see Keck. Cool. But Pepe is always trending. Andy being part of the boys club for, you know, Pepe, there's an extreme chance that this could go absolutely parabolic along with Pepe. It's got a 40k cap. Not 400k, not 4 million, not 40 million, not 400 million, a 40k cap. This could blow. And I explain my reasons why, because when you come on the website, and I'm going to touch on this one of all, right? And it was hard, because I remember back in the day, like a month and a half ago, back in the day, I was trying to talk to patrons about which type of, because there was loads of different Andys, loads of Bretts, loads of Lamb Wolves, the whatnots. Which one do you go for? And the reason I went for this one is because they are offering people to stake your tokens and you earn a kickback. See, this is what put me off, the 3% tax. But the reason I was happy to go with it is because all of this goes to Pepe Reflections. Means this is an easy way to make Pepe, to make money on Pepe, like to earn Pepe tokens. If you want to collect Pepe and stack up your Pepe, maybe buying the Andy token, staking it, Look, because I'm staking it right here. Look, your balance. I haven't sold it. You can see. Patrons, you can see. I've been staking my Andy all this time. I didn't care if it went up and went down. I hold it long term because when Pepe starts to blow to these 10s to 15s of billions, Andy's going to fly. Along with Pepe, Brett, and everything else. And when Andy does fly, your passive income here will be insane because you're going to be earning free Pepe coins. If I claim this now, I'm claiming Pepe tokens. It says here, look, Pepe rewards paid to investors, 3%. That's a good way to do a kickback. But that's the only reason why I went for this, because I feel like it's a great play. On top of that, should this do what I think it can do? Like I said, a 40k cap. It does not need a lot of buy power for this to kick in. So putting 30 quid into this, or 50 quid, right? I said 50 to 80 quid, dollars, whatever you want to call it. We'll call it $60, why not? But first of all, if it's a 40,000 market cap, and again, just to confirm it here, if you look, let's have a look. And that's all tokens released as well, fully diluted. Look at that, 40,806. I'm going to be precise. I put 866 as well, be precise. If it does, I know, these are the ones that can pump. It should a good narrative come along. Pepe is a great narrative for this. If it does 1,000x, it goes to a 40 million market cap. Not 400 million, not 4 billion. 40 million market cap. That's 1,000 times your money. And then it's taking something like your $60, times it by 1,000. This ain't financial advice. And then your $60 turns to 60 grand. That's not often that you can do that. It was the people that got in super early to Pepe that managed to flip it like that. Because if this goes to a 400 million, times that by 10 again, your $60 is worth $600,000. That's not a joke. That's serious money. Off of a stupid investment. So high risk extreme play, that's the way I would play this. But again, this is not financial advice. I'm showing you what I would do. I'm still sitting large on my Andy. I don't care. Well, I don't know what that's worth. It's just sitting there, and that's it. I'm just gonna let that ride, because if this is the same, what's this? Even these rewards here, well, that's in Pepe token. If I took it, I get Pepe, $63 of Pepe. But maybe I should just sell that and put it into Andy and just let it sit, because a $60 to an $80 investment, should it go where I think it go, life-changing gains. Guys, I'm gonna leave it here. If this was helpful to you, drop that like. Give me a subscribe. Tell me the band you're in. Which band are you? How would you have done it? I mean, is 10 coins too enough for 1,000? Because, you know, if it was just £1,000, $1,000, and you just put it in 10 different coins, it's $100 a coin, right? I mean, I don't know if I'd do it like that. Like I said, I'll probably saturate it more like this. And the reason I say mid-caps, because you want to get growth. You want to have that opportunity to get bigger gains. Whereas if you're going all in on big blue chips, there's not much room for you to make big multiple gains. See, and you know, coming down here now, 5,000, 10,000, it's going to be better. You know, I can push more in these low caps and everything else. So guys, thank you for watching. Do not miss out on these episodes. Become a Patreon. They're seeing the episodes first. They're preparing. They're looking at these videos. It might entice them to start buying these coins. And if you want to get in early on them before they do pump, if they pump, you're welcome to do so. Patreon's in the info section. Click it. Come over. Thank you for watching. I keep saying it, I know. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.